Welcome to our podcast on common greetings and basic conversational phrases, focusing on greetings and introductions in conversational Mexican Spanish. Greetings play a vital role in initiating and nurturing friendly interactions, reflecting the culture's value of social connections and politeness. In Mexican culture, greetings range from formal to informal based on the relationship between individuals. It's crucial to use appropriate greetings according to the time of day, showcasing one's understanding of social etiquette. Adding suitable body language, like a smile or handshake, enhances communication. Introducing yourself is a key part of communication in any language, including Mexican Spanish. It lays the foundation for building relationships and engaging in conversations. Mastering self-introduction phrases, such as stating your name and nationality, sharing personal information like age, and asking for the other person's name politely, is essential for making a positive impression and fostering dialogue. Effective self-introduction in Mexican Spanish involves clarity and understanding formality and cultural nuances, which significantly boost your conversational skills. Moving on to asking about well-being, exploring phrases to inquire about someone's well-being and respond appropriately is crucial in conversational Mexican Spanish. This practice reflects cultural values of warmth, friendliness, and social connection, going beyond mere politeness to show genuine interest in the other person's feelings and health. In Mexican culture, asking about well-being is a sign of respect and consideration for the other person's emotions. The level of formality in greetings can vary, with phrases like "¿Cómo estás?" being informal and others indicating different levels of formality. Mastering these conversational skills will not only enhance your communication abilities but also deepen your understanding of Mexican culture and social norms. Thank you for tuning in to our podcast on common greetings and basic conversational phrases in conversational Mexican Spanish. Thank you and responses. Let's delve into basic conversational phrases, specifically focusing on polite expressions. Key facts. The most common way to express gratitude in Mexican Spanish. An emphatic way to show deeper gratitude, widely used in everyday conversations. A more personal way to express thanks towards someone, indicating appreciation for a specific action. The most common response to "gracias," conveying that the speaker was happy to help. Another way to say "you're welcome," implying that the help was gladly given. Cultural significance of gratitude, informal versus formal compliments, and building rapport are important concepts to consider. Now, let's shift our focus to apologizing. Apologizing is an essential social skill in Mexican culture, where politeness and respect hold great importance. Key facts. Expressing regret and asking for forgiveness can strengthen relationships. Apologizing shows humility and recognition of one's mistakes. Body language plays a crucial role in conveying sincerity during an apology. Acknowledging the offense before apologizing is essential to demonstrate understanding. Understanding the nuances of apologizing in conversational Mexican Spanish is vital for effective communication and relationship building within Mexican social settings. Next, we explore "excuse me" and "please." Let's practice using polite expressions for interrupting, requesting, or ordering. Key facts. Contextual usage of polite phrases reflects respect and politeness, highly valued in Mexican society. Ignoring politeness markers like "perdón" and "disculpe" can be perceived as rude. By mastering these phrases and understanding their context, you can engage in more meaningful interactions within the Mexican cultural framework. Common phrases for shopping in Mexican Spanish. Shopping is an essential part of daily life, and knowing key vocabulary and phrases can greatly enhance your experience when browsing and buying in stores, markets, and local shops. Understanding these phrases will not only facilitate communication but also help you connect with locals. In Mexico, cultural nuances play a significant role in shopping. While haggling may be common in markets, larger stores usually have fixed prices. Being friendly can go a long way in enhancing your shopping experience. Remember to always start your inquiries with a courteous greeting, such as "hola" or "buenos días," and express gratitude with "gracias" after receiving help. It's important to be familiar with common units of measure, especially for food items like kilograms and liters. Knowing these units can help you navigate through your shopping experience smoothly. Asking for prices is a crucial skill when shopping in Mexico. Understanding the official currency, the Mexican peso, MXN, and being aware of the conversion rate relative to our own currency is essential. Politeness is highly valued in Mexican culture, so starting conversations with a greeting and using "por favor," "please," when making requests is customary. Prices can vary widely in different types of establishments, so knowing the context is important. In markets or with street vendors, prices may be negotiable, and carrying change can facilitate bargaining. Additionally, be mindful of possible taxes or service charges in restaurants by asking, ¿El precio incluye impuestos? Does the price include taxes? Completing a purchase in Mexican culture is often a social experience. Understanding the language and expressions used during this process can enhance communication between the buyer and seller. In many markets, haggling is a common practice, so don't hesitate to negotiate for a better deal. Whether you're asking for prices, bargaining, or completing a purchase, mastering these common phrases and expressions will make your shopping experience in Mexico more enjoyable and rewarding. Thank you for tuning in to our podcast on shopping phrases in Mexican Spanish. Ordering food in Mexico. Dining out in Mexico involves more than just the language. It's about understanding the culture, common practices, and etiquette associated with dining. Conversational Spanish is key for effective communication while ordering food at restaurants, markets, or street stalls. Mexican dining culture is social, often involving sharing dishes, engaging in conversation, and enjoying the restaurant's ambiance. Knowing the meal structure, eating hours, and menu items is essential. Politeness is crucial, starting with por favor, please, and ending with gracias, thank you, to show respect. Mastering the art of ordering food in conversational Mexican Spanish enhances the dining experience. Familiarity with common phrases, menu items, and cultural norms can make the process enjoyable and fulfilling. Next, let's explore asking for recommendations in Mexican culture. It's common to ask for food recommendations as a way to engage socially. Politeness and expressing gratitude are important when making requests, reflecting respect and good manners. If someone recommends a restaurant, you might inquire about the best dishes there. Lastly, we delve into paying the bill in Mexico. Settling the bill is an important social custom intertwined with hospitality and cultural etiquette. Knowing how to navigate this process in conversational Mexican Spanish is crucial for both tourists and residents. It's common for groups to split the bill, and when tipping, you can leave cash on the table or say, aquí está la propina, here is the tip. Understanding the formality in social etiquette is key in Mexican culture. Stay tuned as we discuss the importance of formal versus informal interactions. In different social settings, formality in language plays a crucial role in conveying politeness and respect. In Mexican Spanish, the level of formality can vary based on factors like the relationship between speakers, the conversation context, and cultural norms. Understanding these nuances is essential for effective communication, reflecting not just language proficiency but also respect for cultural norms. Body language and gestures, where we delve into the cultural context and nuances of social etiquette in Mexican culture. Body language and gestures are key in communication, especially in cultures where nonverbal cues are as important as verbal expressions. They convey emotions, attitudes, and reactions that words alone may not capture, emphasizing the significance of facial expressions, regional gestures, proxemics, touch, eye contact, nodding, hand gestures, and posture. By being aware of these nonverbal signals, one can enhance interactions, prevent misunderstandings, and strengthen interpersonal connections when communicating in conversational Mexican Spanish. Now, let's explore cultural references and idiomatic expressions commonly used in conversations in our podcast segment on cultural references in conversations. Lastly, in our podcast on Spanish variants in Mexico, we'll delve into the regional nuances of language, highlighting the diverse linguistic landscape within the country. Stay tuned for more insights into the rich tapestry of language and culture in Mexico. In this podcast episode, we delve into the diverse world of conversational Spanish in Mexico, exploring how slang varies across different regions. Let's uncover the nuances and cultural significance of common slang terms used in casual conversations among Mexicans. Mexican Spanish is a treasure trove of slang that mirrors the country's rich culture, social intricacies, and regional flavors. Mastering these colloquial expressions is key to seamless communication in informal settings. One prevalent term is chilango, referring to a person from Mexico City, encapsulating the city's distinct vibe. Another ubiquitous term is gooey, akin to duh, or guy, used affectionately among friends. Chido is another gem, meaning cool or awesome, conveying approval or admiration. On the flip side, no mames expresses disbelief or astonishment informally.
and bola de translates to a bunch of, often used informally to describe a group, like bola de guayas for a bunch of dudes. Understanding and embracing Mexican slang can elevate your conversational skills and foster connections with native speakers. However, it's crucial to be mindful of the context and audience when incorporating slang into your conversations. Moving on, we explore the profound influence of indigenous languages on Mexican Spanish expressions. With over 68 recognized indigenous languages in Mexico, the fusion of these languages with Spanish has sculpted a distinctive linguistic landscape. Approximately 25 million indigenous language speakers in Mexico contribute to the vibrant tapestry of cultural and linguistic diversity. The interplay between Spanish and indigenous languages like Nahuatl or Maya through loanwords and code switching reflects a deep-rooted cultural identity and heritage. By embracing the influence of indigenous languages, we gain a deeper appreciation of Mexico's linguistic heritage and enrich our understanding of its diverse cultural tapestry.